Hi guys, it's Red. In this lesson we are going to create Snake, the game. Let's create the file lesson 20-snake.py. Let's make some import useful for our program. Import os, new line, import time, new line, import random, new line, import msvcrt. And let's create some constants. Board underscore width equal 20. Board underscore 8 equal 5. Difficulty equal 8. Let's create the main function. Def main parenthesis column. Let's create the main loop while true column, new line. And let's create the draw function, which will take care of draw everything at any loop simulating the movement. So let's create the head of the snake. Head underscore position equals square brackets board underscore width double slash 2 comma board underscore height double slash 2, and that will be the starting point. Let's create the tail. Tail underscore positions equals square brackets head underscore position dot copy. And let's create the fruit. Fruit underscore position equal create underscore fruit parenthesis tail positions. Let's create this function. Def create underscore fruit parenthesis tail underscore positions column new line fruit underscore position equal square brackets random dot randint parenthesis 1 comma board underscore width close the parenthesis comma random dot randint parenthesis 1 comma board underscore height. And this position can be one of the tail positions, so we have to check for this. Let's copy this line and then while fruit underscore position in tail underscore positions column new line, and let's paste here new line return fruit underscore position. In this way the fruit should always appear in an empty position. Now let's create also the draw function. Def draw parenthesis fruit underscore position comma head underscore position comma tail underscore positions column new line, and let's create the board. Board equal create underscore board parenthesis fruit underscore position comma head underscore position comma tail underscore position. And let's create this function. Def create underscore board parenthesis fruit underscore position comma head underscore position comma tail underscore position column new line board equals empty string new line. And let's create two loops for I in range parenthesis board underscore height plus 2, because we have to consider also the thickness of the board column new line for j in range parenthesis board underscore width plus 2 column new line if I double equals 0 or j double equals 0 or I double equals board underscore height plus 1 or j double equals board underscore width plus 1 column new line board plus equal quotation mark hash, which will be the perimeter of our board. If fruit underscore position double equals square brackets j comma I column new line board plus equal quotation marks f. This will be the fruit new line if head underscore position double equals square brackets j comma I column new line board plus equal quotation marks o. If square brackets j comma I in tail positions column new line board plus equal quotation marks o. New line else column new line board plus equal quotation marks space new line board plus equal quotation mark \n new line return board. So this function converts the position of any object into a graphical representation, which we are going to call any loop of the main loop after clearing the terminal. Let's do it. os.system parenthesis quotation mark cls new line print parenthesis board. And let's also update the tail positions, removing the first element and appending the head position. In this way, the tail positions array will always contain the position of any part of the snake. Tail underscore positions dot pop parenthesis 0. Tail underscore position dot append parenthesis head underscore position dot copy parenthesis. Now let's add all these to the draw function. Fruit underscore position comma head underscore position comma tail underscore positions, and let's add time dot sleep parenthesis 1 / difficulty. So higher the difficulty, quicker the snake. Let's call the main function main parenthesis, and let's try to run it. As you can see, it doesn't move because we had to create the function, and we have to manage the directions, which means to keep track of the current direction of the snake. So we are going to create a dictionary with 3 directions set as false and 1 direction set as true. Directions equal curly brackets quotation marks right quotation marks column true comma quotation marks left quotation mark column false comma quotation marks up quotation mark column false comma quotation marks down quotation mark column false. And let's update the head position equal move parenthesis head underscore position comma directions. Let's create this function. def move parentheses head underscore position, comma, directions. First we have to get the key. Column, new line, key equal get underscore pressed underscore key, parentheses. And let's create this function. Def get underscore pressed underscore key, column, new line, if msvcrt dot kbhit, parentheses, column, return msvcrt dot get ch, parentheses, dot decode, parentheses, new line, else, column, return empty string. Now let's go back to our move function. If key double equals quotation marks d quotation mark column new line head underscore position square brackets 0 plus equal 1, and directions square brackets quotation marks right equals true. If key double equals quotation marks a quotation marks column new line head position square brackets 0 minus equal 1, new line directions square brackets quotation mark left equals true. We have to set all the time the direction as true. If key double equals quotation marks s quotation mark column new line head position square brackets 1 plus equal 1, directions square brackets quotation marks down equals true, new line if key double equals quotation marks w column new line head underscore position square brackets 1 minus equal 1, and set the direction as true. Directions square brackets quotation marks up equals true. Else we have to manage the case when none of those has been pushed. Else if directions square brackets quotation marks right quotation marks square brackets double equals true, head underscore positions square brackets 0 plus equal 1. If directions square brackets quotation marks left double equals true, column new line head underscore position square brackets 0 minus equal 1. Now vertically, if directions square brackets quotation marks down double equals true, column new line head underscore position square brackets 1 plus equal 1, new line if directions square brackets quotation marks up double equals true, new line head underscore position square brackets 1 minus equal 1. Now with a notice we have also to set the perpendicular directions to false. So let's do it. Directions square brackets quotation marks up equal false. Let's copy and paste this line. Paste. Down. Let's copy them in the other 𝗟𝗶. Paste. Paste here, and let's change. Left. Right. Let's copy. And let's paste here. And so everything should be work perfectly. And we have also to manage it when we touch the perimeter. So head underscore position equal change underscore side parenthesis head underscore position, and let's already return the head underscore position. Return head underscore position. Now let's create the function. Def change underscore side parenthesis head underscore position column new line if head underscore position square bracket 0 double equals 0 column new line head underscore position square brackets 0 equal bore underscore width. In this way, when we touch the side of the board, the head will be sent in the other side of the board. Else if head underscore position square brackets 0 double equals bore underscore width plus 1 column new line head underscore position 0 equal 1. And that's the same for the vertical position. So let's copy and let's paste. The zeros becomes 1, and we have to switch board width with board height. Let's return the head position, and that's it. I think we can run it. Let's try it. Let's move this around. It goes down. Okay, it goes down. We have to manage the interaction with the fluid, and it can't go back in the same direction. We have to manage also this thing. So let's do this thing. So if k double equals quotation marks d and directions square brackets quotation marks left quotation marks double equals false. Let's do it for the others. And direction square brackets quotation marks right quotation marks double equal false, and directions square brackets quotation marks up quotation marks double equals false, and directions square brackets quotation marks down double equals false. And so that should be okay. Now I had to create the interaction with the fluid and with itself also. So if head underscore position in tail underscore positions column new line break, and if head underscore position double equals fluid underscore position column new line tail underscore position dot append parenthesis head underscore position dot copy parenthesis fruit underscore position equals create underscore fruit parentheses tail underscore positions, and I can create also the score. So let's create the score variable, score equals 0, and let's increment it, score plus equal 9. I think it's everything now. It should work perfectly. Let's print the score, so comma score, comma score, new line, print, parentheses, quotation marks, score, column, comma, score. And I think that's it. Let's run it and let's try it. Let's try to take this fruit. It works. Let's try again. All in the same line. Cool. Let's try to get this fruit too. And then we can also try to die. Okay. I think it's been a good lesson. We did a lot. So let's recap. Lesson 20 -snake. For this lesson it's enough. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.